Hey there! Welcome back to Health Haven. We're your go-to spot for simple, effective health tips designed to make your life easier and healthier without all the fuss and complicated jargon. Our mission is to help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of wellness and give you practical tools you can use right now, today. Now, let me ask you something that might hit close to home. Have you noticed simple things getting a little harder lately? Maybe carrying the shopping from the car feels like more of a chore, or getting up from your favorite armchair takes a bit more effort than it used to. Perhaps you just feel a general sense of weakness or fatigue that wasn't there before, even if you're getting enough sleep. It's a common feeling, and it's easy to just shrug it off as getting older. But actually, for many seniors across the US, the UK, and Canada, these subtle signs can point to something significant happening beneath the surface. Your muscles might be slowly disappearing. It's a natural part of aging, yes, but did you know there's one incredibly simple food that could be a game changer in protecting your strength and vitality as you age? Stick around, because what I'm about to share could truly make a world of difference in how you feel every single day. You see, as we get older, our bodies become less efficient at maintaining muscle mass. This isn't just about looking strong, it's fundamental to our independence and quality of life. Muscle loss, often called sarcopenia, can lead to decreased strength, mobility issues, a higher risk of falls, and just a general decline in energy levels. It impacts everything from being able to enjoy your favorite activities, like gardening or playing with grandchildren, to simply having the confidence to get around your home safely. It's a real concern, and one that many people don't fully grasp until they start feeling those effects themselves. We often focus on things like bone density or heart health as we age, which are absolutely crucial, but muscle health is equally, if not more, vital for staying active and independent. And while exercise is incredibly important, and we'll definitely touch on that, what you eat plays a monumental role. Think of your body like a well-oiled machine, or maybe more like that classic car you love to take for a spin. It needs the right kind of fuel to run smoothly, efficiently, and reliably over the long haul. You wouldn't put just anything in the tank and expect peak performance, right? Well, our muscles are the engine of our bodies, and they need a very specific type of fuel to not just function, but to repair and rebuild themselves, especially as we age. And the single most critical building block for muscle? It's something that many seniors simply aren't getting enough of, consistently. So, drumroll please, the one food group we're talking about, the unsung hero for senior muscle health, is actually quite simple: protein. Yes, good old protein. It's not just for bodybuilders or young athletes. For seniors, adequate protein intake is absolutely essential for counteracting that age-related muscle loss we discussed. Protein provides the amino acids that are the literal bricks and mortar your body uses to build and repair muscle tissue. Without enough of these building blocks, your body struggles to maintain muscle mass, no matter how much you move around. It's like trying to build a wall without enough bricks. It's just not going to happen effectively. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Protein? I eat chicken or fish sometimes, isn't that enough? Or perhaps, isn't too much protein bad for my kidneys? These are really common questions, and honestly, great points to bring up. Let's tackle the kidney concern first, as it's a persistent myth. For healthy individuals with normal kidney function, a higher protein intake than the standard recommendation for younger adults is generally not harmful and is actually beneficial for preserving muscle mass as you age. Of course, if you have a pre-existing kidney condition, you should absolutely consult your doctor or a registered dietitian about the right amount of protein for you. Always listen to your healthcare provider. They know your specific situation best. But for most seniors without kidney issues, getting a little extra protein is overwhelmingly a good thing. And as for just eating some protein sometimes, the key here is consistency and distribution throughout the day, along with getting enough. Many seniors tend to have a diet that's lower in protein than is ideal for maintaining muscle mass. They might get a good amount at dinner, but breakfast or lunch might be lower in protein, like just toast and jam, or a small sandwich with not much filling. Your muscles need a steady supply of those amino acid building blocks throughout the day to signal repair and growth. Aiming to include a source of protein at each meal is far more effective than just loading up at one sitting. So, what does this look like in practice for folks in the US, UK, or Canada? It's probably easier than you think. For breakfast, instead of just cereal or toast, try adding Greek yogurt with some berries and nuts, or having scrambled eggs, or even a protein smoothie. Lunch could be a tuna sandwich, using whole grain bread, of course, lentil soup, chicken salad, or leftover protein from dinner. Snack time is a perfect opportunity too. A handful of almonds, a small carton of cottage cheese, or a hard-boiled egg are great options. Dinner is often easier, as it's typically the main meal with a protein source like chicken, fish, beef, pork, beans, or lentils. The goal is to consciously think about including protein at every eating opportunity. And don't forget the variety. Different protein sources offer different nutrients. Lean meats, poultry, and fish are complete proteins, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese are fantastic too, offering calcium along with protein. Eggs are little powerhouses of easily digestible protein. If you prefer plant-based options, you have a wealth of choices. Beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, edamame, nuts, and seeds are all great sources. Combining different plant proteins throughout the day can help ensure you get a good mix of amino acids. For example, pairing beans and rice over the course of a day provides a complete protein profile, much like meat would. It's about making smart, simple swaps and additions. Let's bust another myth. Protein powder is only for gym fanatics. Absolutely not. While whole foods are always the preferred source, protein powder can be a really convenient way for seniors who struggle to eat large amounts or who have low appetite to boost their protein intake. Adding a scoop to a smoothie, mixing it into yogurt, or even stirring an unflavored one into soup can make a big difference without feeling like a heavy meal. Just make sure to choose a good quality one with minimal added sugars. Now, you might be wondering, okay, I get it, protein is important, but how much do I actually need? While recommendations can vary, many experts suggest that seniors aim for slightly more protein per pound of body weight than younger adults to help counteract muscle loss. A general guideline often mentioned is around 0.5 to 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight per day. So, for someone weighing 150 pounds, that could be roughly 75 to 105 grams of protein daily, spread throughout your meals. This is higher than the standard recommendations you might see on older charts. It might sound like a lot, but when you start including a protein source at each meal and snack, it becomes much more achievable. For instance, a small chicken breast might have around 30 grams, a cup of Greek yogurt around 20 grams, a half cup of lentils around 9 grams, and an egg around 6 grams. You can see how it adds up when you consciously include it throughout the day. And here's a bonus tip for you. Combining your protein intake with regular physical activity, especially strength training, is the absolute magic formula for maintaining muscle as you age. Protein provides the building blocks, and exercise provides the signal for your muscles to use those blocks to get stronger and bigger. You don't need to lift heavy weights at the gym. Simple bodyweight exercises like squats, using a chair for support, wall push-ups, or using resistance bands a few times a week can make a significant difference. Even incorporating more movement into your day, like going for walks, helps keep your muscles engaged. Protein plus movement equals strength and independence. Weaving this essential food into your daily routine isn't about a drastic diet overhaul. It's about making small, consistent choices. It's about choosing eggs over plain toast, adding beans to your soup, or grabbing a yogurt instead of just a biscuit. These seemingly small changes compound over time, helping to preserve your muscle mass, keeping you stronger, more energetic, and better equipped to enjoy all the things you love doing. Imagine feeling more capable when lifting those grocery bags, having more stamina for your afternoon walk, or simply feeling more stable and confident on your feet. That's the power of making sure your muscles have the fuel they need. So there you have it. The simple yet incredibly powerful secret to helping protect your muscles as you age is making sure you consistently include enough protein in your diet. It's the fundamental building block your body is craving to stay strong and vibrant. Don't just shrug off those little signs of weakness. Take action starting with your next meal. Try consciously adding a protein source to something you'd usually eat without one. Maybe add some nuts to your morning porridge or some cheese to your afternoon snack. See how you feel after even just a week. We genuinely hope this has been helpful and encouraging. Taking small steps towards better nutrition can make a monumental difference in how you experience life as a senior. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who need this information. And don't be shy, share your favorite ways to add protein to your meals in the comments below. We love hearing from you and building this supportive Health Haven community together. If you haven't already, subscribe to Health Haven and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more simple, effective health solutions designed just for you. Next time, we're diving into another crucial topic, the one nutrient many of us are deficient in, and how boosting it can skyrocket your energy levels. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, your health is your wealth. See you in the next video.